intergenerational trauma. The amazing Beth Tyson, who is one of the childhood trauma experts I follow, did a fascinating post where she shared an article on how intergenerational trauma shows up for us. And I responded that had really made me think, especially because we were discussing in our conversation about how sometimes we can feel that our ancestors are there and they're supporting us and kind of have our backs and cheering us on. And I thought, I need to go away and ponder that one, which I've been doing on my walk and checking with myself repeatedly, because what I realised when I did check in with myself is that I have no desire to feel and be connected to and with my ancestors. Now, that doesn't mean that energetically I'm not, but I just really don't want to be. Bless them. And I feel that that's to do with guarding myself from their trauma. So one thing I notice, well, there are many things I notice when I'm coaching. So I work with clearing people's trauma, and we create new beliefs and habits at a subconscious level together to serve them. So one thing I've often noticed is that there are certain beliefs we create together to clear out of their whole systems using the technique I'm trained in, QEC, Quantum Energy Coaching, created by Dr. Melanie Salmon. And sometimes I can always feel the reaction they're getting to what we're installing. But there are some that as we go to put them in, I can feel all their ancestors queuing up behind, which means that, this is a belief that's been passed on, and a habit and a way of feeling and reacting and being that's literally come back for I don't know how many generations, but it's always so powerful when we do ones that are. And I literally get this sense of them all stacked up behind me and their energy pushing and banging into me and going, coming out, I suppose, on my client. That's what it feels like. So do I really feel and know that there is intergenerational trauma? Yes, definitely. I've had so much proof of it in the work that I do and myself. But for me, tuning into and being connected with my ancestors just doesn't suit my nervous system. So there's my thoughts on it, which I will share with Beth, but I'm also sharing them with all of you. And I'll put some links to Beth's social media, because her posts, honestly, they are fantastic.